Stream is over the second game. Y'all hear me? Oh shit, am I the only one in the chat? Yo, nice kills, can y'all hear me?
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796.
Oh no, I was saying I got the stream up if y'all wanted to watch. Yeah, I'm playing the YML now.
Ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Man, they say something ridiculous, like the first round draft pick ain't won since like 2000.
Pressure gets him that time, down he goes. A bad start there.
You said what?
I said they put up a stat yesterday, like the top draft pick ain't won their first game since like 2000.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a
That's interesting. He using the safety. I'm gonna light him up. He bites from the play action.
From the gun, Mayfield steps away to his left. He's gonna
go down, nigga.
Lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he will take this down to the 10-yard.
I tried to slide. He broke a tackle and started stumbling.
Lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
This game, they let me get a game with 200 round clip. Really, I get the chopper, get down.
What'd you say?
I said they done messed up. I said they let me get a game with 200 round clip.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I didn't know there's so much of the game that we didn't do.
And they'll be driven back here.
Now that they added so much stuff, it's almost like a whole new game.
A loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, come on. Come on.
John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Bless you.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This shit a little herky-jerky for real.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run for the first time.
Still
able to get him down, but he
You said what?
reached the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Oh, Lord.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football.
Did you ever get rid of Kareem?
Do I ever what?
I said, did you ever get rid of Kareem?
I've been trying to move him.
What you want?
I need O-line and linebackers.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Browns are within an extra point.
I got a 74 right guard for you.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week.
How old is he?
Second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal?
If he under 24, I'll take him. Other than that, he too old. It ain't gonna be worth my time. Especially if he got to be Rashawn.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I'm like, something don't feel right.
So after the
just pick the play.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year.
I don't know, but I had to ignore it.
They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first
What up, Bill?
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year.
Taking a break.
Shit, sitting here playing this damn division. There's all type of new shit on here. I'm back in my regular world. Man, they got all type of shit on here now.
Yeah, they did a bunch of updates that look like that. And then you're going to get when you ain't getting a team, you got to find out the organization.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
Yeah, it is.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down.
No, I ain't got a shit.
Live for this situation. They took advantage of the young man right there.
I think it's like 30. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on, it to drop on sale. Right now, the nigga over here taking over the zoo and shit.
I thought it was an RPO.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's how I was really trying to do the wraparound.
Sorry, I gotta flip the night shift on Wednesday and Thursday.
He looked like one of those guys.
I know that sucks.
Man, I ain't did night shift. I ain't did night shift in about 3 months. I'm sorry. Man, for 2 days.
Somebody must have won that bitch Brian.
No, the one bro going on vacation, night 8.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. These two teams all tied after 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cowboys blew that game yesterday. They fucking blew it. They was winning. I went to bed, they was winning.
All they had to do was kick a field goal. Kick a field
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
You know, Truck my Cowboys, man.
So much of the game today.
Oh, listen, a lot of my family Cowboy fans.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. half defensive back that covers passes,
Well, with
and half
Stephen A. shit there
linebacker
this
that makes
morning,
tackles.
the truck
He
Browns
just had the
Cowboys
linebacker make that play.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Man, Lord Jesus, the dude that's helping me, man, you scored a whole 100 level higher than you. It's ridiculous.
Damn. He had to bring up boy back. Nah, Carl Lawson was injured with an elbow sprain. They said will return soon. And you know how sometimes they say such and such will keep this person in the game?
Yeah.
Very next play he get injured again and said dislocated elbow. Yeah, he brought him back. You should just let him heal up.
I'd at least.
Was he using that jump shot I gave him or not? It didn't look like the jump shot I gave him, though.
Nah, he using different.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I should have used that.
John Ross. 2 catches,
I knew I
2
should have.
touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
But that shit about to be dead. All they trying to do is use that speed. I got something for that though.
Yeah.
Back and forth first half.
I forgot who
got
playing
something for
tonight, but I'm definitely watching both of them.
Titans and Broncos.
The Titans and
Giants and Steelers.
Oh, Saquon played tonight.
Yeah, Titans and Broncos, Giants and Steelers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They got play action. Mayfield.
Got him.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
He led all 3 quarters to the 4.
And that is caught one-handed.
I told you. I said he bite on that play action with that safety. Nice.
Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Hey, he ain't gonna score another point this game. Watch. He might get a field goal, but he ain't gonna get no goddamn touchdown. That John Ross shit is dead. You know how you just expect people to do different shit. Yeah.
Drive about to get going, and following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, I just completed the set. That's what I'm
Back to
talking
Mixon
about.
on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
I'm like, I blitzed the corner from that way. I was like, where the fuck is he at?
Been impacting the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Was good with it.
Cowboys had the same thing the Lions did, huh?
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He's going
Lost
to
the game they had
deep
in
for
the bag.
Green. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Oh,
Quick return as he's up
we had the
close to
game in
the
the bag.
40-yard
We
line.
led all 3 quarters. We was up with
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become?
He panicked. I took away John Ross. He ain't know what to do.
That's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
There's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. first
ain't
play
gonna
of the
pay that man
drive
the
going
money
for
he wants.
14 and also going for a
He
first
gonna
down.
leave and he gonna shine. Like they all do. He gonna shine. He gonna leave and he gonna shine. That's some bullshit though, man.
Who you talking about, Dak Prescott?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna win that game. I went to bed, woke up, they talking about they lost. Like, what?
Oh, nah, Jerry say he gonna get that. Listen, the problem is, it's one of those things. You gotta perform. Like yesterday, luckily you wasn't Dak forced they lost.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
He did what he was supposed to. That's what I said. Oh yeah, Dak did what he's supposed to. That coordinator, even though
Play fake.
even though y'all wanted to
Mike's got y'all coaches. Y'all old coaches as offensive coordinator. I want to see Blake discriminate.
Play action fucking him up, bro.
hey, if they gonna be salty than the boy if they let Garrett take them to the playoffs. Oh my god, listen, man, that'd be the most fun mess in life, boy.
Make these catches and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it opens things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out and soon.
Hey.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it
Yeah,
out?
but
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
right, you in the South. You better
Just go
keep
ahead and be
playing.
loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And they don't play in Ohio either. Y'all want to play for something else.
Nah, you get a ticket now.
Burrow gonna give this to Mixon.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
And they,
Lock your ass up.
oh yeah, back in the day, it was a rap.
For the Browns, a
You
nickel
fucking
set
fuck
here
the car,
on
they
third
can
down.
pull your ass over.
Yeah, it used to be horrible.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
It's still terrible. They see the Michigan plates up that you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Nah,
the
not that
40-yard
bad no
line.
more.
That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving
I think it
yards.
is
He's
still
got
bad
the
though,
first
considering
down.
that we got it legalized here.
Here's Burrow. He's going to sling this deep
Recreational,
downfield.
you know what I'm saying? Anything motherfuckers be trafficking that shit.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Back in the day, it might have been, but because of the because they ain't hitting so hard with it no more, because they trying to legalize it here, it ain't that bad.
Oh, y'all got that shit on y'all balance too, trying to get it legalized.
Shit, we didn't have it the last 2 years. It just didn't pass.
Yeah, it could been on a few.
6 years of that shit being on the ballot for you here.
Listen, that's what's going on here.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And they did the medical first. Once they got the medical, then it took another 2 years for the recreational.
Oh shit, well then we right on pace, yeah.
Yeah, we already got the medical. We just waiting on the extra.
2 years from when you got the medical, when I expect y'all to have that recreational.
Oh, so it should pass this year then.
Right, that's why I'm like, we on pace, shit.
But then it take a whole another year for them to draw up the legislation for the shit for anybody to get any paperwork. Selling recreation.
Mayfield off the play fake.
There's a lot of bullshit because they want you to fill out all these forms, apply for the cards,
It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard
and they want you to
Higgins.
stay so
And now it's
far away
second
from
down.
fucking schools and churches and shit. And yeah, and then you got certain cities don't want the stores in their city and shit.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
There's a bunch of
And
bullshit
he's
here.
got another first down as the
Once
tackle's going to
those
be made
cities
at the
realize that,
Bengals'
hey,
32-yard
you don't
line.
get none of that tax revenue, then they start wanting stores.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure right.
Taxes on that shit, they
And
can
he'll
tax
toss
it.
this one incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Stores and shit, it's always best to get it from the hood.
They'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll go down.
Oh yeah, that man,
a gain of 6.
my sister has been doing that shit, man. Like that nigga was showing the tax. He was showing the tax. They live out in Cali. He was showing the tax on it. I'm like never.
As they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First down throw from Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make it a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Not the least bit.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Man.
I see a lot of actually coming down to the price of the wedgies. $1 in. You know what I'm saying?
And on 3rd and 5, this will be
How the hell do I go in discovery mode?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
When I was in high school, it was $1 a cent for
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh yeah.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20.
I know I shouldn't have threw that. That's a play that's better shooter for a lot of yardage.
They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage. Could be a
I'm in the raid.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. Surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Word.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it
my
on the
hair.
ground.
My hair look
And he'll be
horrid.
out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Back to
They
the
get
line.
6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Cool fucking pick. I knew I shouldn't have did that fucking pass play. I swear. Every time I do some shit where I be like, I shouldn't do this. I do it anyway.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
It's always when I say I shouldn't do it. I never get the urge to be like, I should do that.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Is that called pass interference, bro?
Out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Yo, come on.
Who's coming down right now from this home crowd after that call?
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were a fella?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to work this to the 25.
Anything to get stats. That nigga ain't even intend to score. I should have hit stick that nigga and made him fumble. Broke his fucking head.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This will make it into the end zone.
No, motherfucker, I used the tackle. That shit did.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This is Mixon.
That's I don't know.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second.
You said what?
That's a really nice
My
job
phone
by them
started
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and
My phone
blocking it
started ringing.
and turning it into a
Somebody
nice
again,
run.
like,
And a lot of
yeah,
times
no.
you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So some holding over on the left side.
Making pass this bitch so I get this interception right quick.
Defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab it.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short.
What I tell you, he might get a field goal.
Fourth down, they wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Once they threw the interception
What you say?
and finished off the drive,
I don't know. I'm saying that the team got white.
good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to the ground this time.
Did you check to see how old that lineman was?
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive,
Come on, man. That's a fumble.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long, and you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because
Keep forcing that bitch to John Ross. I got that covered, bro.
keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
I ran into my own dude. Damn.
As he gets about 15 yards back. And the Browns will take over first and 10.
45-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And again, it's Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
On third down, Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
a 2-yard gain.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle.
I got caught in no audible. God damn it.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 66 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Darius Phillips on the
And he's gonna put that fucking ball down before this is over with.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the...
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From midfield now, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And all the way inside.
Finally made a smart play.
Before they drop him. That one good for 37 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got.
Now they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's good.
Yo, I had that covered. I knew he was doing that weak shit.
John Ross, his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 4th.
All he do is out routes with John Ross.
The Eagles are able to cut into this lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Browns 42.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The little post route, flag route, whatever the fuck it is.
Yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Really? That sucks.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they'll
Oh, look at that weird shit.
16-yard line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Now 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, I'm guessing
You said what?
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out of this.
And they didn't know what they was doing. I said, I'm cool.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
What you talking about?
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop
On the
it?
raid?
You're taking charge.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And he can't get
You said what?
He's taken down.
I said,
Miles
28.
Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Yeah, I thought he was
That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball.
Ross on the out route. First he's going to look for green, but I'm about to shut that shit down with the user.
Set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And the
So,
throw there going to be incomplete.
it wasn't exactly what he ran, but I shut that shit down.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Laid that outside.
Both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Cool. Alright, see? You know what I'm saying? You punting on 4th. That's good shit. You ain't trying to run up the score. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take my knees and run the ball and shit.
You said that, man.
Nah, I'm saying, like, you know how the game be over and people still be trying to score and shit.
and 10.
He ain't try to do that, so I'm gonna just run the clock out. Like, I ain't even about to try to keep scoring either.
Put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. They'll try and wind down.
I mean, a lot of times they be trying to score for the experience of their players.
I know, but what I'm saying is the rules say we can't run up the score. So that's exactly why they're doing it, for XP. So why they get the extra XP, but the winning team don't. You see what I'm saying? Like if y'all get to keep scoring. Nah, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Bro, I kid you not, I'm trying to run out the clock, but he giving me running room. Like 2 minutes. But in 2 runs, I ran like 50 yards for a touchdown.
She just took 2 minutes, bro.
He had timeouts. Yeah. He still got 3 timeouts. I wasn't giving him a chance to, bro. You know how many times I done took a knee and the nigga called a timeout when it's 3rd and 16 because I done took 3 knees, or 4th and 16, I mean. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna just run the ball, and if the clock keep running, clock keep running.
About to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go.
That time he was trying to score. I ain't mad at him though. Probably because I scored.
Excellent field position. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves.
Alright, cool. Run clock out.
Sean Williams with the tackle. He led the
good shit, Bengals. Good game.
At the Bengals 39-yard line. Tonight's final score, Browns.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, it's a win here in their home opener as they move.
Fake, he thought it was going to be a fake punt or something. Nah.